Okay, go ahead, Akshan. Read the question and then tell me if you did what you did.
Each letter in the following subtraction problem represents a digit. What's the value of b minus a? I did this question, and so I figured that you need to have b greater than the 4 and a be 4. Because if you put b as 2, because 4 minus 2 is 2, then 2, you have to put 1, because then 2 minus 1 is 1, then it would be 212, and then that wouldn't really sort out. So then you have to keep it as 7, so that if b is 7, if b is 7, now you can get the carryover, and so you can make the 7 from b into 6, and then the 4 will become 14, and then b will be 7, and then a, since 6 minus
so basically you're taking carryover, so this will turn into 6.
6,
okay,
and the 4 will turn into 14.
Okay, and then 6
and
minus
6
what?
minus 3, because it has to be a have to be the same. So if you do 3, 6 minus 3 is 3, then a is 3, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So everything solutes out. I checked it, it works. And so since b is 7 and a is 3, 7 minus 3 is 4.
3, so 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay, any question, anybody? So Chinmay, I am going to change your name. I hope the spelling is right. If not, you can change it back, okay? All right, the next question was number 9, and only 2 of you got this one correct.
Number 9?
Yeah, I was a little surprised.
Wait, I forgot what the question was. I need to see
Here is the question.
Oh,
right.
This question.
Kavya, go ahead.
So what I did was there was, since ever donated 1/4 of his money, that means 3/4 of his total money is 360. So I did 360 divided by 3, and I got that it would be 120. So each 1/4 is 120.
Yep.
And so 120 plus 360 is 480, and then 480 divided by 3 is 160.
So that means if 3/4 is 360, 1/4, which is would be 120, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
1/3. That means he started with 480.
I thought
yeah, I divided that by 3.
What is it?
Somebody I divided 480 by 3.
Yep. Akshan, what is your question?
I thought 1/4. Then he said 360. I thought 1/4 of 360 is 90.
No, 1/4 he donated, then still he has 360.
Wait, I thought like he has $360 now. Then can
after donating. No, after donating he has 360. Do you understand, Arjun?
So 1/3 of his money like before he donated?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So 1/3 of it would be 160.
Dang it. I just needed 10 more dollars. That's it.
And that's why you are not the only one. Lot of you missed this question, basically because of the wording.
That was one question.
Okay. Then
the thing is, I actually got both these questions correct. The only thing is, I usually submit it by giving it to you in the next class.
okay. I saw one.
Submit it. So
I
usually
saw one of your
submit it in
paper. I think
class.
you did the first homework, right?
Huh?
Did you submit the second homework or no?
I submitted yourself in last class.
Okay, that means I have graded your paper.
Oh.
Let me see. So yeah, you got it wrong, 9 and 10. Okay, let's do 10. Alec gave out 2/5 of his money to charity, which was the same as 720. What is half of the amount? Okay, maybe Jidvan.
So first, since you know that 2/5 is 720, you want to figure out what 1/5 is. So first, I divided 720 by 2,
Okay.
which was 360, and
Hmm.
and then you multiply 360 by 5,
Hmm.
and then you divide that by 2.
So it's 2/5, and this is 720. And the question is asking for what is half of this amount. So there are a couple of ways to do it. So what you did is first 720 divided by 2, which is 360 times 5, which is 1800. So half of 1800 would be 900. Yep.
I got this question right.
So you just do the opposite operation. You just do 5 times 5 over 2, and that would do. Okay, let's see the next one. 17. And a lot of you asked me during the placement test about this question.
I skipped this.
Hold on. Okay. Arush, did you do number 17?
In the game called Pyramids, number in the left box is halved and added to the number in the right. Give to the number in the box above it. So A is halved and give it to 18. And then the sum is halved and give it to A. So A plus 9. So there's 1.5 of A plus 9 is over here. 1.5 of A plus, yeah, let me use my thing. Wait. So I did, I don't have to think. So wait, 33 divided, I can't remember what I did.
Okay. Chinmay,
Yeah.
did you do 17?
Yeah. So basically, what I basically did is that one second. What I did was that first I did so the number in the left box is halved and then given to the number in the right above it.
Mm-hmm.
So what that means is it is A divided by 2, and then it would be given to the box above it.
So this should be A over 2 plus 9, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, not 9, 18. And this one would be 9 plus A.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would be this box then? Half of this, which is A over 4 plus 9 plus 9 plus A, correct?
Yeah.
Which is
The
give me 1 second. I see is calling.
Hello, hello. Maybe you can hear us.
A by 2 plus 89.
Mute.
Can you text him?
Akshan, you have a question?
wait, why is it A over 4?
Well, remember, you have to do half of this number, right? So when you do half of this number, wouldn't the A over 2 become A over 4?
Oh.
Do you understand or no?
I understand now.
Okay. Chinmay, is this how you did it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to use a different method and just try some numbers and see how this work. So I'm going to, so as you can see, this number, oops, has to be first halved, again halved, correct? Akshan. So I am going to come up with a number which is 4 and see what happens. So 4 and 4, so this would be 2 plus 9, which is, sorry, 2 plus 18,
Which is 20.
which is 20, and this is 9 plus 2, which is 11, correct?
No, isn't it 9 plus 4?
Oh, 9 plus 4, sorry, 30. Now do half of this number, which is 10, plus 13, which is 23.
Yeah.
So that obviously is not correct. So let's go to the next number. Let's start with 8. So half of 8 is 4. 4 plus 18, which is 22. And this would be 9 plus 8, which is 17. So this would be 11 plus 17, which is
28.
28. So we're almost there, but not quite. So I'm going to try the next number. 12. So this is 6 plus 18, 24. This is in 9 plus 12
is 21.
So this is 12 plus 21,
is 33.
which is equal to 33. Okay, does that work? Okay, so you can do algebra like the one Chinmay did, or you can just understand that you have to have it 2 times. So start with a multiple of 4.
Okay.
Next one is 18. So this is another similar question.
18.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anybody writing? No. This is another.
Again.
Yeah.
And the number in the right box is doubled and added to the number of the left. Oh, wait, is
So
this
this
the
is
same thing except
same thing.
it's the right box is doubled?
Yep. Yeah, that is correct. Janisha, you want to try?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So the number in the right box is A. So A divided by 2 plus 12.
Is it divided by 2? It said number on the right box is doubled.
Oh, so A. So you do double A. I mean 12 plus 2A. And then the other one is 2A plus, 3A. And then 3A plus 2A.
12 plus 2a, correct?
Yeah.
That should be 48. So 6a plus 2a, which is 8a, plus 12, which is 48. 8a is 36. A is a fraction, unless we missed something. Let me double check that I did it correct. Now it's 3a times 2. Number in the right box is doubled and added to the number on the left, which is 12. 12 plus 2a. It should be a and 2a, which is 3a. 3a times 2, which is 6a, plus 2a plus 12. Yeah, so 8a is 36. So what is a?
A is 36 divided by 8.
Which is?
4.
4.
Remainder 4.
9 over 2.
Yeah.
It says, so you can do 9 over 2, you can write 4.5.
Mr. Bhattacharya, I think something's wrong with that.
Why?
I didn't get 4.5. I got 4 for A.
Well, let's try the 4, but do you understand the first method that we tried? And we'll
Yeah.
try 4 and see what works.
Okay.
Okay, so let's erase this. Okay, so if A is 4, so Kavya, what would be this number?
It would be 8 plus 12, which is 20.
So this is 12 plus 8, which is 20. Okay, next.
And then 4 plus 8, which is 12.
Okay.
And then
this
12,
number?
that would be 20. And then 12 times 2 is 24. So 20 plus 24.
So 20 plus 24, is it 48?
No.
No, that's why it doesn't work. Make sense? Does it work? Do you see it, Kavya?
Yeah.
Okay, and if you try the answer we got, 9 over 2, that should work. So let's try. So 9 over 2, 9 over 2.
4.5 is better for admission.
Yeah, fraction or this doesn't matter. So times 9 times 2, which would be 21. So this is 9 over 2 plus 9, which is 18, 27 over 2. Now, when you calculate this number, you will get 21 plus 27, which is 48. Does it work, Kavya?
Yes.
Correct. Next one, 22. Okay, 22. Jasnit, did you do 22? Jasnit, did you do 22?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Um. So first I wrote down all the multiples of 4
But it's starting from
from
8, right?
8. I
Mhm.
wrote all those down, and then I wrote 5.
So
the
before you
5,
move, so how many numbers did you count that Ben counted? This is 4 times 2, 4 times 3, 4 times 25. So how many numbers did Ben count?
22.
22 or 23?
20. It was 24.
24,
No, it's
Okay.
23. It's 23.
23 or 24?
It's because 4 times 25 is 100, and since it's
Uh-huh.
starting at 8, you subtract 2 from the multiples, right?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
if you subtract 2, you're taking away 8, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So
I
you
got
should
24.
So you should subtract only one number. Only one multiple of 4 he did not count, which is 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that means how many multiples he counted? It's 24, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, just next.
And then the other one, multiples of 5 starting from 10.
Which is how many?
19.
So 5 times 20, which is again 20 total, but he did not count 5. So you have to must subtract 1. Okay, so that's 19. Is that my answer then?
No.
So total 43. Just Nate, what do you have to do next?
I added them.
So it's 43.
Mm,
Do you think 43 is correct answer?
yeah.
No, there is one more piece that is missing.
It said how many numbers were counted from 8 to 100.
Okay, so that's one thing. So both numbers started at 8 or 10, but there is one piece missing. What is it, Akshaya?
No. So a couple of the numbers can be repeated in the sets. The numbers that are repeated are 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. So you're supposed to subtract 5.
So which numbers are repeated? So
20, 40, 60, 80, and 100, because the least common multiple of 4 and 5 is 20, and all the multiples of 20 are all common between 4 and 5, and there's 5 multiples of 20, so 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100 have to be taken out.
okay, so how many numbers are being double counted? There are 5 of them. So what would be the answer?
38.
38.
38.
Okay. Jasnit, do you understand this or no?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Oh wait, I don't get it. Why it's asking for the numbers from 8 to 100,
Okay.
right?
So
So doesn't that mean the first pattern?
well, but there are some numbers which Ben did not count, but Connie counted, like 10.
Oh, okay.
So we have to get those numbers and add it, right? Ben did not count 10, but the Connie counted 10. So that needs to be counted.
Did we do
And
21?
what?
Did we do 21?
No, not yet. Let me go through my list first, then I'll ask.
Okay.
Avi, are you clear or no?
So we got 38? Or you
That's
got
what I'm.
Okay.
Anything else missing in this?
No.
All right. Chinmay, you were saying something earlier. Was it, what did you say? You were saying you had 24 numbers on the first set. How many numbers did you get on the second set?
So first I did 25 minus 1, which is
Yep.
24. And
Yeah. Oh, no, his audio is gone.
minus 5. Minus 5.
Minus 5. Yeah. So
Yeah.
in the second set, you got 19, 20 minus 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So we add 24 and 19, which is 33. Sorry, 43. And then minus 5, which would be 38.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do the next question. 26.
Instead of subtracting one from each, I added them up, both up 20 and 25, and then I subtracted them by 7.
You subtracted. So what was your number for the first set?
Huh? I had
How many
20 and 25, but instead of subtracting one from each, I added them up to create 45 and subtracted them by 7.
Okay, so 45 minus 7 is 38. Okay. Yeah. All right, 26. A player was standing at 3, moved in 3s in the anti-clockwise direction. So it's 3 to 8 to 5 and so on. After counting 38 numbers, he landed on one number. What number did he land on? Right, who hasn't done a question yet? Arjun, did you do this question?
No, I didn't do it.
Okay, Vihan,
No,
Leo,
I didn't.
No.
no, Shivika,
No.
no. Arjun, do you want to try? Doesn't look like a difficult question.
I could try it.
Yeah, go ahead. So starting at 3. So what is the first number you'll count?
6.
No, you're not looking at the pattern.
8.
8. So that's the first number. Second number?
5.
Third number?
10. Oh no, wait.
10.
10.
There is no 10.
10.
What number you'll land next?
2.
2. And next?
7.
What number you'll land next, Arjun?
7.
4. Next number?
4.
4. Next?
1.
Then this one would be 7. And this will be 8. So he'll be back in 3 after counting 8 numbers, right? Do you understand, Arjun?
Yes.
Okay. So that means after 8 numbers, he'll be back to 3. That means after 16, he'll be back to 3. 24, he'll be back to 3. 32, he'll be back to 3. And then 8, so it's 40. So now he is at 3, and we need to go 38, which means we have to go 6 times, right?
Yeah, so the 6th number is 1.
6th number is 1. Do you understand, Arjun? Arjun, do you understand? Somebody's trying to say something. What is it? Who is trying to say something?
Me.
Okay. Oh, something happened.
Why did they say 385?
3,
Why did they say 385?
3, 5.
Because it's anti-clockwise.
So from 3, you'd go to 8. That's your first number.
Why do you go to 8?
Because that's what the question says. You go 3, you go 3 positions to the left every time. So from 3 to 8 to 5 to 2, and then to 4, and then to to 7. So do you not understand the pattern?
It's going anti-clockwise.
Oh.
So what it's doing is, so from 3 moved in 3s in anti-clockwise direction. So 3, 1, 2. So this would be the first number. This would be 1, 2, 3 is the second number.
I understand
Then
it.
this is third number. And then this is fourth number. This is fifth number. This is sixth number. And then this is seventh number. And this is eighth number. Back to it.
Oh, I understand. Let's go to this page.
And then as you can see, after 8 numbers, he's back to 3. So that means 8th, then 16th, 24th, 32nd. Those will be all 3. Correct? Do you understand or no?
Yes, I understand.
Oh, I think I made one mistake. Starting at 3. Shouldn't the 3 be number 1 number?
Yeah, because that's what I did.
Yeah, this would be 1 number. I didn't count.
Yeah,
3.
same. I did that too.
2, 1, 2. This would be 3. This is 4, 5, 6. This is 7. Oh, sorry. 4. This is 5. This would be 6th number. This would be 7th number. And then this would be 8th number.
Even when you do that, none of the numbers have their own number.
So that means first, I forgot to include the first. First is 3. 9th is 3. Then plus 8, which is 17th, would be 3. Then plus 8, which is 25th, would be 3. And then plus 8, which is 33rd, would be 3. So 33rd is 3. Now we have to go 5 more places. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. That would be 38. I think we have to count 3 as a first number. Next one is 27. So 27 was just figuring out the positions. I think, yeah, a lot of you got it correct, but some of you got it wrong or you didn't try. Okay. Vihan.
What?
Number 27.
I didn't do it.
Right. Read the question.
5 people are sitting next to each other on a straight table. B is between C and E. D is next to B and to the right of B. B is between E and D. C is between D and A.
Do you understand the instructions or no?
I do.
Okay. So if I say B is between C and E, how would you place them?
B would be between C and E.
So who is on the left? Who is on the left? Who is on the right? And B is in the middle.
C is on the left.
And E on the right?
Yeah.
Is that the only way? Or can we do this?
You can do E and C on the other side.
Okay. So next. D is next to B and right of C. So where would I put D?
B would be right to the right of B.
So that means it will be here or here.
Either one.
Either one. So far both of them are correct. Let's look at the next clue. B is between E and D. So where would be E? Is that correct on the first picture?
Nope.
No. So this is out. Is it correct on the second picture?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the last clue. C is between D and A. So where would be A?
Wait, C is between D and A. A should be going to the right of C.
That's it. So E, B, D, C, and A. Do you get it or no?
I do.
Do you understand?
I
The
understand.
answer I got was exactly flipped from the answer you got. So I got A, C, D, B, E.
Okay, let's see if it works.
Absolutely can't, because B has to be in the right.
Okay, so let's see how many condition applies. So B is between C and E. Okay, so B is between C and E. That works. D is next to B. Oh, this one doesn't work.
And that's
Do you understand?
yeah, that's why I got it wrong.
Yep. So that's why it doesn't work. So the correct sequence would be EBDCA. The next one is 30.
What's 30?
Okay, number 30. Leo, did you do number 30? Leo?
I can't see the back of the question. I can only see the first half of it.
Let me share it again. Maybe you'll see it. Okay, how about now?
I can still only see the front part of it.
Okay, can you do full screen and see if that change?
What? I'm already on full screen.
Yeah, okay, then go out of full screen, see if that change. Can you still not see it?
If you can see now, try to change it to view at the top right corner.
Let's see if you can fix it. Shivika, did you do number 30?
You could change the view in the top right corner. I don't
Shivika,
think so, but I can
you
try
think
it.
so? Okay, go ahead, try it.
So it says Terry half the money he earned each day for 4 days, and the total amount he earned over 4 days is $1,500. How much did he earn on his first day? Well, to do that, you would have, so on the first day he would earn X, and then on the second day he would earn X over 2, and
Okay.
then X over 4, and X over 8.
Okay.
So that means in total he would earn two and 1/8 X.
Okay.
And then so to find how much he would do on his first day, you would have to do 1,500 divided by 2 and 1/8.
Okay, so I'm going to show you another method. So let's say this is 4th day, 3rd day, 2nd day, and 1st day, correct? Terry half the money he earned each day for 4 days, right?
Yeah.
So if the 4th day is 1, this would be 2, this would be 4, and this would be 8.
Yeah.
What is the sum?
15.
15. And what is our goal? Isn't it 1,500?
1,500.
How many times is it?
100.
So if I multiply each number by 100, will that work?
Yes.
That's your answer. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Any question, anybody?
So the answer.
After class, can you send us the recording?
Yeah. It's 800. First day would be 800. Leo, how are you doing? Can you see the screen yet or no?
Yeah, my mom fixed it.
Oh, very good. I was going to say then if it doesn't work, then log out and log back in. Sometimes that fixes. Okay. Arjun, you said 21. All right. Okay. Arush, number 21.
Page counted by 2s from 6 to 48. Lean counted by 3s from 3 to 45. How many numbers were counted at least once? So, first you figure out how many divisibles there are from 3 to 45. Let's see. There are 15. And now let's figure out how much there are for 6. It'd be 2 from 6 to 14. 6 is the third one, and 48 is the 24th one. So You skip out 2 to get 22. So there's 22 digits over there. Now, 3. So now you take out 6 from 15 to get 7. And now 7 plus 20. Now 7 plus 22 is 19.
So 9 all the way to 45. So 3 times 1, 3 times 2, 3 times 3, 3 times 15.
And
So that means
because there's more odd ones than even ones, you divide 15 by 2 to get 6.5, and then subtract take out the 0.5 to get 6, and subtract that by 15 to get 7. Now that's 7, and now it also does 22. Now let's add 22 plus 7 to get 29.
so what is your answer?
29.
That's not correct. Okay, anybody else? Aksha? What did it miss?
So what I did is that I got 22 numbers for page and 15 numbers for Len. And then I found the least common multiple of 2 and 3, which is 6. And how many numbers were counted for that were multiples of 6 were 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, and 48, which are 8 numbers, which is 8 numbers. So I subtracted 8 from the total number of things, but then it says Len counts by 3 to 45. Some of the numbers. Wait, I got 28.
So total number counted was 22 by page and 15 by Len, which is what, 38 total? And how many numbers are repeated?
8.
So Arush, I think you missed one part. So do you see there are 37 total numbers, the numbers that are counted?
Yeah.
Correct? But which number were counted twice?
6 numbers were counted twice.
So I have to subtract those numbers, correct?
Wait, no. Oh, 7 numbers were counted twice.
So let's see. 6. What will be the next number counted twice?
12,
12,
18, 24, 32.
36.
I mean, no,
20,
30.
30,
After 30.
and
36.
42.
42.
48.
48. That's
No, 48 is
No, not
48
48
is not
because it's not
counted.
a double.
48 is not doubled because
48 is not double.
then it only goes 3 to 45, not 3 to 48.
Correct. Everybody understand?
Yeah.
So how many numbers were double counted?
7.
7. Oh, I thought it was 6. That's what made me wrong. So the answer should be 30.
Does everybody understand or no?
Yes.
Yeah, we
That's
understand.
what got me wrong because I got no, because the only problem I got, I think, is because I turned 15 into when I divided 15 by 2, I got the answer wrong. I got 6.5 and the answer is really 7.5.
Oh, I see. So you're trying to figure out how many of them are odd and how many of them are even from 15 and then trying to subtract them.
Yeah, so if you divide 15 by 2, and then you could get 7.5, and then just take out a 0.5 to get the answer.
I just wrote like all the numbers.
Hold on. One second. There is one piece missing. These numbers were double counted. So should I subtract 7 or 14?
7. Oh wait.
No, remember.
7.
No?
Four-
Question is saying how many numbers were counted on
Oh,
the
14.
It's 14.
Oh, my camera is off. Why?
14.
Okay. So think of all these numbers. Some
23.
numbers are double counted. So if I want to take those numbers out, should I not to subtract 14?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should subtract 14.
Because they are double counted. So the answer would be
23.
23.
Ah,
Nine.
Arjun, are you clear?
Yeah.
Arjun, you're good?
Yes, I'm good.
All right.
I took
All right.
one-
Any
any
other?
numbers were counted how many numbers were counted once in a different way?
Okay. Any other question anybody had trouble with?
Can you do 28?
28.
28 and 29.
Okay, so 28 is another position question.
Oh,
Similar to 27. So let's see.
4 people are seated in chairs 1, 2, 3, and 4. A is sitting between B and C. B is sitting next to B. C is sitting next to the right of A, and D is sitting between A and B.
Okay, so let's go one by one. Okay, don't mix up everything. So let's start with A
They
is
also got it
sitting
mixed
between.
up, 'cause
Okay, okay.
it says 1, 2,
So
3,
what
4,
are
5.
the options? A is sitting between B and C. Action. Where would the A and B and C be?
A could be in 2, 3, or
No, don't look at the picture right now. Just say in the numbers. Who will be on the left? Who will be on the middle? Who will be on the right?
B. It would be BAC. You could have BAC or CAB.
CAB. So I'm going to write both options.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next. Read the next clue.
D is sitting next to B, meaning
Okay.
it can't be BAC. So it has
So-
to be CADB.
So B, B, A, C, or
Oh yeah.
you could
C
have BBAC.
and oh
Correct?
yeah. Yeah.
Now the next one, D is sitting next to B. So this one could be CADB
CADB
or
or
CAABD. So that's a second clue. C is sitting right of A. Now which one C is sitting right of A?
The BAC.
BAC. Yeah.
Which one?
So that's BAC.
BAC.
DBSC? I mean DBSC?
BDAC. Oh, yeah, DBAC.
So this one A is sitting on the left, right? And C has to be on the right of A. So this one will work. C is on the right. This one will work.
Yeah.
Will this one work?
No, none of those will work because it's on the left.
Okay, so now we're down to two choices. Last clue.
D is sitting between A and B.
It's BDAC.
It's BDAC. Because
BDAC.
DBAC is D in the front of B and A. But BDAC is BDAC. And they're both between, so.
So D is between A and B, which is this one is correct, this one is wrong. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay,
And then 29.
29. Okay, three triangles. Balance two circles, which is in the left picture. 4 circle balance 3 squares.
Balances 2 circles. 4 circles balance 3 squares. How many triangles does one square
There's
balance?
1 square balance. Kavya, go ahead.
Well, for we know that 3 triangles equals 2 black circles, and 4 black circles equals 3 squares. So 2 black circles, we can replace the 4 black circles with 6 triangles.
Okay,
And
so
that
if
equals
I go from here. So that means 4 circles would be how many triangle?
6 triangles.
6. Very good.
Yeah.
Next.
And then 6 triangles equals 3 squares. So divide 3 squares by 3, and then divide the 6 triangles by 3, and then you would get 2 triangles equals 1 circle.
So 1. So it says 1 square will be
2
2 triangles.
Once
Okay.
I saw the question, then I understood it.
All right, Jidvan.
I actually had like another way to solve it. So
Yeah, go ahead.
first 3 triangles is equal to 2 squares. So 3 by 2 is 1.5. So 1 circle is 1.5 triangles. And
Very
4
good.
times 1.5 is 6. So 4 circles are 6 triangles, and then you can divide.
Yeah, that will work. So basically what you're saying is from this, 1 circle is 1.5 triangle, right? So 4 circle would be 6 triangle. 6 triangle is equal to 3 square. So 1 square is 2 triangle. Yeah, that will work. Okay, any other question? Anybody wants me to go over anything out of those 30 questions?
Those are easy.
Yeah, I mean, most of the questions were easy. There are some which is a little difficult.
There were some which were confused. The
Mr.
wording was confusing.
Mr.
Yeah.
B.
Yeah.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, go ahead. Looks like a lot of you had trouble with the pyramid, which is taking the number and going up. All right, so no questions? No. All right, how was the work problem?
Really
Was it
easy.
easy? Really
Really
easy?
No, because there's only 3. There's only like 2 the types of things you need to know to figure out at starting.
And so everybody comfortable working it out?
It was so
Kind of.
easy.
Kind
The
of.
only hard part is because it says you have to round to decimals.
Yeah, I mean, that's difficult, the division part,
It was so
right?
easy that I finished. It was so easy that I finished in one day.
All right, very good. So at least you have practice now. So
That
you
was
can,
okay. I wouldn't say it was really easy, but it was not that hard.
okay. Now, how would you say, I'm going to take this topic and go over a few more examples, and obviously you'll do a little more difficult questions, okay? So let's take this example. Once everybody is know the trick of how to do it. Okay, so let's take this example, which is still simple. It takes 4 minutes to fill a tub from to the top and 5 minutes to drain the full tub. If the faucet and drain are both open, how long will it take to fill the tub? Leo, do you know how to do it?
Not really, but since it takes like 1 less minute to fill the tub than it takes to drain it, it would fill it like 1 minute every like.
Did you try the questions this week yet or no?
Yeah.
It's straight away from the work problem.
Can
Do you
I
think
ask?
that in any one of the questions I subtracted those 2 numbers?
Yeah, I think you're supposed to say it takes 5, it takes 4. We'll just say there's like it takes the bathtub is like 20. It takes 5. So it's 5 for the to fill. I'm just gonna say 4 to drain and subtract them to create 1, and 20 over 1 says it'll take 20 minutes.
So Leo, this is how we did it. So we came up with a number, which is the LCM of 4 and 5, which is 20 gallons. So faucet, it says 4 minutes to drain, fill up. So that means how much water is dumping. That's 5 gallon per minute. Do you understand this step, Leo?
Yes.
Then the drain is emptying it out in 5 minutes. So that means it's draining 4 gallon per minute. Do you understand this step?
Yes.
Now, if both are open, what will happen? Every minute, how much water will be left?
1 gallon.
1 gallon. So both are left, there is only 1 gallon per minute. And remember, the tank is 20 gallons. So how long is it going to take? Isn't it 20 minutes? Leo, do you understand or no?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, anybody still confused? No, this was the homework that we did.
I'm
This
pretty
week.
sure you taught us last week.
Yeah, so this is similar question. So I wanted to do some
You taught us
difficult question.
you taught us about a drain thingy last week.
Yep. So let's say
Mr. B, can I use the bathroom?
yeah, go ahead. All right, try this one out. I want to hear some answers. Let's see how much you practiced. Everybody, try this out.
Oh, yes, there's a woman using for time for the top of the bus.
If you have an answer, you can put it in the chat or raise your hand. So last week you saw all straightforward questions, right? There is no difficulty. But now I'm trying to introduce some more difficulty. Vihan, Chinmay, Shivika, I cannot see your face. So are you able to see my screen or?
I can't.
Who can't? Chinmay, you cannot?
Yeah, I cannot.
Wait.
I don't know why. Everybody else can see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
No, the person talking
Mr.
is in the
Banu-
main screen.
Mr. B, can the answer be in a decimal rounded to the nearest hundredth?
Yeah, it's possible. So Chinmay, ask your parent. I think you put the video on the main, not the sharing screen.
I have my answer.
Hold on, put it in the chat. Let me stop sharing and see if it improves for Chinmay. Okay. Chinmay, do you see it now?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, all right. I think somehow your screen got switched into the person who's talking. Okay, let's see.
I got my answer.
I have a couple of answers, 11.25, 10 hours, 7 and 1/5. I got 13. I got another 11.25. Anybody else? So remember, in this case, there are two typists. There are faster typist, 9 hours, and slower typist, we don't know yet. Faster plus slower does 5 hours. So the question is, what is this number? Jashnit, are you following the question? Okay.
Yeah.
Shivika? So I see answer from Kavya, Leo, Arush, Arjun, Akshaya, Janisha, Vihan. Shivika, Leo, Jidvan, Chinmay, Jasneet, Akshan, Arush. Oh, Arush has an answer. All right, Kavya, what are the steps?
What I did was I said that 1/5 equals 1/9 plus 1/x.
Right. Can I use the way I was describing? What is the LCM of 5 and 9?
45.
So can I say there are 45 pages to type?
Yeah.
So that means the faster typist is typing how many pages per hour?
5.
5 pages per hour. And together they're doing how many pages per hour?
9 pages per hour.
9 pages per hour. So that means the second typist is doing how many pages? Total is 9.
Pages per hour.
So
4 pages per hour.
total is 9. The faster one is doing 5 pages. The slower one is doing
4 pages.
4 pages.
4 pages. And remember, we have to do 45 pages. So how long is going to take? It's 45 over 4.
What's 11
which is
2.5. 11 hours. 11.25 hours.
Does
Wow,
everybody
that's
understand?
long.
Mm-hmm.
Leo, do you understand? I don't know, you made a mistake. Arush, Arjun, Janisha, I think you have the numbers flipped. Yeah, now you got it right. Arjun, do you understand?
Oh, yeah. I
Okay.
understood.
Arush? Not sure what happened. Jidvan?
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So like, cause like some questions like use like decimals on the word problems, like
Mhm.
like how can you use like to solve it like that?
You can, yeah, you can still come up with a number that works. Remember, I said you come up with a LCM to make your calculation easier. But you
Yeah.
can always come up with any number. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Wait. When I add a look, when I did this, I used 9. If it was like 9, and when I didn't try doing 9, it takes 1 for them, and it takes 4/5 for the other person.
No, you did
So
something
multiply
wrong. So
4/5
they
times.
do you understand my method? That together they're doing 9 pages per hour. Faster person is doing 5 pages per hour. That means slower person is doing 4 pages per hour. Do you understand or no?
Wait, how come wait, is it always never mind. I'm good.
They're working together, right? So the together would be the higher number. Are you good, Arush? Arush. Good, okay. Now let's talk about another type of problem, which is still work related, but it looks a little different. It's not like the one that we did so far. Okay, 5 technicians can produce 64 surfboards in 4 days. How many surfboards can 8 technicians produce in 10 days? Akshaya.
So finally, how many surfboards 5 technicians can
produce in 4 days, which is if they can do 64 surfboards in 4 days, they in 10 days they can make
But remember, it's 10 days and also 8 technician.
yeah. So
both numbers are changing.
So I did which is 64 is 160 surfboards. 5 technicians can produce 160 surfboards in 10 days. Then how many surfboards can 1 technician produce? And then you multiply that by 8.
So what is your answer? Did you work it out?
So 160 work.
While she's working it out, anybody else have any idea what to do? Leo?
So what I did was I figured out how much surfboards one technician could do. So first I did 64 divided by 4
Okay.
to find out how much 5 technicians could produce every day.
Okay. And
I got 16. And then since 5 technicians can produce 16 surfboards every day, that would mean that 1 technician could produce 3.2 surfboards every day.
Okay, next.
And then since we have 8 technicians
Mhm.
for the second part, then you'd multiply that by 8.
Okay.
And then I got 25.6.
Okay.
And then since they have 10 days to work, they would produce 10 times the amount. So I got 256 surfboards.
Everybody understand his explanation? I'm going to write it down. This
I got
method is
256 too.
Yeah,
I did 64 divided by 5 and then that divided by 4. That's kind of 6 to get to, let's see, 62. I did 3.2 and then I multiplied that by 10 and then multiplied by 8.
I got
okay. Chin,
I got 2.
okay, Chinmay, did you understand the explanation? Jidvan,
Yeah.
Arjun, Vihan. So first, what the question is asking? How many surfboard? So I'm going to write the surfboard all the way to the right. 5 technician and then 4 days and 64 surfboard. Everybody understand how I wrote it? Why I wrote it? They're asking for
I
surfboard.
just noticed
so
something else. I
What?
noticed something else you could do.
What?
10 divided by 2 is 5 and 8 divided by 2 is 4. So technically the amount of surfboards for 8 technicians and to produce for 10 days is the same thing as 5 technicians in 4 days times 4. So 64 times 4 should be the answer.
Yeah, it's actually you can switch those numbers and it'll work out. So okay, let's do the way that Leo was explaining. So what he said was 5 technician. If I do 1 day, that would be obviously a lot less, which is divided by 4, which is 60. Now, if I have 1 technician and they work 1 day, that would be now there are 16 divided by 5, which is 3.2 surfboard. Once you get to 1, now you have to change back to 8 technician, 10 days. So let's do 1 technician, 10 days. That means it will be multiplied by 10, which would be 32 surfboard. And then finally, 8 technician, 10 days. That would be 32 times 8, which is
256.
256 surfboard.
You could also do 3.2 times 8 and then times 10.
Yeah, the order does not matter. Shivika, do you understand?
Yeah.
Jasnit, do you understand?
Yeah.
Arjun,
Yeah.
Jidvan,
Yeah, I understand.
and Vihan.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Anybody writing? Okay, try this. If 4 birds and ate 4 worms in 4 minutes, how long will it take for 10 birds to eat 10 worms? Arjun. What is your
10
answer?
minutes? 10 minutes?
No, that's the most common wrong answer. Chinmay?
Is it 4.25?
No, it's not.
I think the answer is 25.
25? No. Leo?
Is it 4?
It is 4. Why is 4?
Because since it's 4 birds and 4 worms, and since they eat at the same rate, that means one bird would take 4 minutes to eat one single worm, but since they're all eating at the same time, then it'd still take the same amount of time for 10 birds to eat 10 worms.
That's the logical explanation. So think about these are 4 birds. And they are eating 4 worms. So what are they actually doing? This bird is eating 1 worm, this is 1, this is 1, and this is 1. And this whole process is taking 4 minutes, right? Chinmay, do you understand?
Yeah.
That means every bird is eating 1 worm in 4 minutes. And what do we have? We have 10 birds and 10 worms. Wouldn't it still take 4 minutes? Because each bird is eating 1 worm. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so now how do we do it with the math? That's the logical explanation. So again, you can do 1 bird, 4 worm. Now you have, instead of 4 bird, you have 1 bird. So obviously it will take longer. So this will be 16 minutes. Then you can do 1 bird, 1 worm. Now it will take less time because instead of 4, he has only 1. So it will be back to 4 minutes. Then if I do 1 bird, 10 worms. Now he has to work 10 times, which would be 40 minutes. Now finally you have 10 birds, 10 worms. So this would be 40 divided by 10, which is 4. Yes, Akshaya, question?
I forgot to ask you this at the start of class, but when will we get our scores back for the test pi Euler?
Oh, that I do not know. So maybe next time whenever I see building, I think I will give you the test back. I think they will be done with the grading. All right, any question, anybody? So this week's question would be a little bit harder. Hopefully you did this week easier. Everybody said they were good and they were working together. Concepts were good. So you did all the easy questions. And only thing I heard from Jidvan was, what if they are in decimal? And the answer is, it doesn't really matter. You can come up with any number. That will still work. Jidvan, are you good with that? Okay. And so for example, if I have, 2.2 and 3.3, I just come up with some number and do the exact same thing. It doesn't really matter. So this week the work could be a little more difficult. Okay, these questions will have a lot more words to it. So hopefully it will not be too difficult. Okay, stay safe and talk to you next week. Bye.
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 Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.